Frenchie, welcome back.
To life.
All right, it's a bunch of quotes out here. Some people they write down quotes to motivate themselves, to keep themselves grounded. So what's one of the quotes you live by?
My favorite quote is by Maya Angelou. When people show you who they are, believe them. And that's because for a long time I was trauma bonding, dealing with people out of codependency and lack of boundaries. Still to this day, I decipher whether my daughter's father, the protagonist in my story, was a narcissist then or beginning to develop into that character. But to understand a narcissist, you gotta first decipher a narcissist abuse cycle. That's what I got right here in front of you. It pretty much show you the 4 stages to the 5 stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 stages to a narcissist abuse cycle. You got the idolize stage, which is the first stage, the value stage, and the discard stage, which is the Hoover stage.
So explain in depth what a narcissistic abuse cycle is. I never heard of that.
Well, there's 4 stages. It started with idolizing. That's what I like to call the love bombing stage. That's when the narcissist tell you everything you want to hear. When it comes to my daughter's father, he was after me for many years. I gave in. He was a super charmer, patient, understanding, but he was never my type. I gave in when I was vulnerable.
Okay, what's one of the next stages?
The devalue stage.
Explain the devalue stage, man.
Yeah, so the devalue stage is for me, it came into streaks of jokes. Like, he would tell me once I lose weight, he'll take me to the Calabasas, or if his friends stared at me too long, he'll try to make me feel like the clothes I had on was too flattering, or say things like I look fat. But see, I'm a Sagittarius, so my responses are normally nonchalant because I hurt people's feelings, and he know that. A narcissist usually got very, very fragile egos. Very fragile egos. They can't really take a lot of criticism. Super sensitive. But for me, I guess I should have seen the signs, but at the time, I was just broken with my ex. I was just going through a whole lot of different things. So a lot of things I didn't want to necessarily pay attention to. See, I thought I needed him to fight my imaginary battles.
Imaginary battles? What are those?
Yeah, well, I realized now there was never a battle. He created the storms that then convinced you that he cleared them out. I know now a snake will bite you in private, then offer to remove the venom in public so they look like the hero. But other than that, you experience discard. The next stage is where you just experience discard, where your time is up. That's when the narc no longer needs you and has found new supply. So this particular time was the summer of COVID. I would help him write poetry to avoid drinking and driving. I would help him watch his kids so the kids can have something to do and won't witness him struggling emotionally. He told me that his grandfather died, grandfather that he ain't never known,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just started questioning. But once I started questioning parts of his story, then boom, that's when the discard phase started. But they always come back, which is why they hoover. That's the last stage.
Going to the what you say, the Hoover stage. Explain that a little bit more.
That's when they start begging, they be crying. My favorite part is when they start praying. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do all kinds of stuff that you don't even know.
Fake tears.
Fake tears, you know what I'm saying? But see, the moral of the story is anything that comes with confusion can't be from God. And to avoid getting your feelings hurt, understand betrayal is just a realignment